I'ma need you all to jump, jump. Tell a hater we do what we want. I just keep on running like I'm gum. Back up in this when we get it bucked. Yo, I'ma need you all to jump, jump. Tell a hater we do what we want. I just keep on running like I'm gum.
Hi everyone, welcome to Unsung Talent, showcasing today's hottest underground artists. Here with me today, I have the band, The Huddle. What's going on, guys?
Hey, how are you?
Good. We are so stoked to have you guys here on our very first episode of Unsung Talent. How do you guys feel?
Thanks for having
Honored.
us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Honored.
So tell me, how did you guys begin The Huddle? Let's first start by introducing yourselves. Go ahead.
I'm Carlos, and I'm the vocalist.
Mike, the bass player.
I'm Christian, the guitarist. I'm Luke, I'm the drummer.
And how long have you guys been doing music?
Together as a band, the Huddle's been around for about 3 years.
3 years?
And for a while we were like a duo, and then we ended up gaining Luke and then Mike. So we've been a quartet band for about a year now.
A year? And
Yeah.
each individual, how long have you guys been doing music? Carlos, I know you for a long time.
I've been doing music I've been singing since I was 8. And later on, I just kind of realized that that's what I really wanted to do.
Yeah, and you're excellent at it, by the way.
Thank
Excellent.
you.
Wait until you guys sing. Mike, how long have you been doing music?
I started, when I was 12 years old.
Wow.
35 now. I haven't stopped.
So it's a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Music is your passion.
It's my passion. It's what I love to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Christian?
About 11 years now playing the guitar. Started 12 years old as well.
Wow. That takes skill. Luke?
I started about 13 with the guitar, did that for about 10 plus years, and just recently joining the band, I was transitioned over to drums.
So overall, you guys all have been doing music at a very young age. How do you think that has influenced you to the age that you're at now? Because in my opinion, age is nothing but a number, but you can still pursue music no matter what age you are.
Oh yeah, you should always go after what you
I think
like.
if you have the passion for it, you should just go for it.
I know, Mike, we were having a deep conversation about that. Never give up on your dreams. How do you feel about that slogan there?
I tell people all the time who ask me personally, who want to learn guitar, it's never too late to learn. And I mean, I tell my students that I teach, have that guitar on your couch and during a commercial, pick it up and practice your scales or just jam and do that every day. And within a year, you'll see progress. And through that progress, you get better and better. It's like everything else in life. The more time you put in,
That's right. And music is so influential in today's world. I mean, just with what's going on with COVID, with pandemic, with everything, music just tends to uplift people. I mean,
yeah.
What do you guys think? How do you think that you guys can make a change in our communities?
Well, me personally, I look at, I know Pearl Jam, this band, Bad Fire, they've been doing live stuff on YouTube, and I see the uplift that's bringing. And if we can bring that to, a community level where the community gets together, local bands can play, I think we'd see on a social level a huge impact of positivity in this world.
Yes.
Which is needed.
I love it. And honestly, we need that positivity.
Definitely.
So tell me, why The Huddle? Why that title, The Huddle?
It was actually, it was from a joke that we had, because we started off as a band in a college, and we used to always kind of huddle up around the computer to see what song we were gonna play,
That's cute.
what song we were gonna play next. And I would always joke around and say we should call ourselves the Huddlers because we're always huddling around everything. And at that time, it was just referred to as a music club band, and we had to give it a name because it was confusing everybody. Everybody thought they had to join the music club to join the band. So then, our professor was like, "You guys need a name," and we had a different set of members at the time, and they suggested The Huddle. And we kind of just stuck with it and rolled with it.
That's awesome. Well, it's unique to you guys, right? You guys are an alternative band.
And especially with the sound, like we were talking earlier, we all come from different age groups, backgrounds. So we all have the certain style we love, but and grew up on, but we mash that with our music, and what comes out is really unique. It's not like we're looking to put out a certain sound. It's just what comes out when we get together, and that's what we think is special about our music.
It's super authentic.
Yeah,
and that's
it's
what people
real.
want to hear, honestly.
Definitely.
Because, like we were talking about before, bands especially are very rare to find these days.
Oh yeah.
How do you guys keep so uplifted and keeping pursuing these dreams of yours?
You gotta remember, every band pays their dues. When you have bad gigs or bad things, technical difficulties, you just gotta tell yourself, you're like a sports team. You're like, an NFL team. You go out, you make mistakes, you learn from those mistakes, and just try and not make them again.
And you guys are a band, so it's like you're a family.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever quarrel? Like, how do you guys keep it?
We've had our
We've had our differences.
How do you guys keep the peace?
I think me, honestly.
You?
Yeah.
You're the peacekeeper?
I'm the peacekeeper.
Carlos
guy's
is like,
a
everybody
saint.
please.
I'm like, hug each other, hug it out, hug it out.
Yeah? Now, bands out there who are just starting to get together, what are some words of advice you guys could give them?
Always stand by your mates. Do your best to be there for them as a friend, as a brother, in whatever way possible. Just stand by each other.
Now, do you guys write all your own music?
Yep,
Yeah?
we do.
That's awesome. That's amazing. Now, all of y'all contribute into this, or do you have like one?
All of us. Like, I mean, even if I start writing it, it's influenced by everyone in the group, or things that I've went through, or things that'll remind me of like certain members in the group, or experiences. We all kind of put our part into it.
So you guys go based off of personal experiences when you're writing.
I don't. It's so weird, and like I don't want to get into fate or anything like that. But when I met Christian and Carlos, once we started playing, and his lyrics, like they touched me on a way like where I fell in love with this band and kept playing with them. And I think other people, once they hear his lyrics and this music, they're gonna feel that too, because what he writes and the lyrics he puts out, I mean, I think anybody can relate to it, whether it's the love, breaking up, heart. I mean, it really, it's true poetry, not just, money, cars, what musicians are singing about today.
Right, and I know, knowing Carlos for a long time, he is so soulful. He has all this soul. Like,
really
when
does.
people hear him, they're blown away.
Yeah.
At first they see you and they're like, oh, he's so shy and quiet. And then you get up on the stage and you just, I've seen people's jaw drop. Like, honestly, I have chills. Because Carlos is just so talented. I'm sure you guys are all talented. I've heard Christian play before. Brilliant. Before you guys were a band, I knew you guys and I saw y'all perform. And I cannot wait to show what you guys have today, because I know everybody's going to be jaw dropped.
Thank you.
Now, tell me about you guys. Like, what are your next goals?
Our goal is to at least get a single out and be heard by as many people as possible. To write more material, because we're kind of like in our writing process. We've had to like kind of revamp, a lot of our stuff that we started off with. So that's been a process in itself. And then like with COVID kind of like taking place, that kind of, it set us back, but it was kind of like a blessing in disguise, because we were able to practice and really like hone in on our craft with
That's
it.
awesome. That's
So,
awesome.
I mean, in that sense, it helped us out in that area.
Yeah, and you guys said y'all just recently performed. Where were y'all performing?
We performed a few originals and probably like 2 covers, but
It was 2 nights ago at the Timeout.
In Barrington.
Oh, okay, cool.
My girlfriend works there. So.
Oh, that's cool. So you guys are still getting some gigs. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What would you say is the most difficult challenge of getting gigs, especially these days?
The fact that bars are closed. And I don't know what's going on with the state, but it's the way people socialize nowadays, and like to get back on that like community get together. Like, if these bars are going to be closed and stay closed, we as a society need to find a way to live music to be heard again.
Right.
So these small artists can be heard again.
And I know that a lot of the schools, the first thing that goes is
Yeah.
music, is art.
Yep.
That brings so much
It's-
happiness to people. We need to bring that
Exactly.
back.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And this
That's
is what this
important.
platform
That's
is
a
about. This
huge
platform is
issue.
to give music artists and entertainers and people with talent just that platform to be able to express themselves and be able to bring happiness to the world and joy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I feel that you guys are definitely going to do that. Now tell me about the song you're performing today.
This song
It's called Myself.
it's called Myself, yeah.
Oh, okay. What inspired that?
So I wrote it in 2017, and at the time I was about to like graduate from like community college and stuff like that, and just a lot of things, like I saw a lot of different changes coming in, and it felt weird though. It felt like a weird gravitational type pull. So I wrote about it, and when we formed with the other members, we kind of revised it and revamped it to fit like more of a band setting, because before it was more of like an acoustic setting.
Okay. Are you guys excited? Are you guys ready to perform?
That's
ready.
ready.
Yeah, all right. Put your hands together for the Huddle.
What's up, everybody? We're the Huddle. And the song we're doing is called Myself. Here we are again. Here I am again. Every night it comes, seems as if I've lost touch with myself. I feel the skies are crashing down. Not sure why there's a shift in time. Can you feel it? Yeah. Every night I see the world is changing, but does that mean that we won't be the same after tonight? After tonight, I feel the skies are crashing down. Like something's moving us around. Can you feel it? Yeah. Every night I see the world is changing. We won't be the same after this night. After this night, I feel my inside shaking. Yeah. Make some noise, everybody, come on. Thank you for having us.
Woo! Rock on, guys! Yes! You guys did so good. I don't need that mic. You guys killed it. I mean, drop the mic. What is going on? They just blew the waters, guys, here on on Unsung Talent. Thank you so much, guys, for being here.
Thanks
You
for
guys
having
were
us.
excellent. Until next time, check us out, Unsung Talent with Chrissy Morales. See you guys.